All right. Think we should
Hello,
begin.
everybody. Welcome to Nerd Crap. I'm Isaac, co-host number one.
I'm Cable. I'm the owner of this fine establishment.
And I'm Micah. I'm just a dude who's here to talk about nerdy crap.
And also our second co-host.
That's giving me too much credit.
Fair enough. Anyways.
Anyways, so I guess we're just going to be talking about
Just random topics.
Well, actually, we have a couple of topics in mind. I personally want to talk about: is it possible to do x86 gaming, such as playing a desktop computer game on an Android phone? What about you, Cable?
I was going to be talking about the new release of Halo Infinite, and sadly how it's kind of been, what's the word? I can't even think about it. Pushed back, or like
Yeah, it's been pushed back a bit further.
Yeah.
So
not coming out till like spring of next year.
Oh, Micah, I think you're muted, bud. Yep, he's muted. Anyway, but
Alright.
Micah wants to talk about the new Mandalorian Season 2 trailer. But, we'll see how that goes. So, anyway, so who wants to start first? Well, Micah's out of the question, so why don't we start
I don't
with
even
you,
know.
Cable?
I don't even know what he's doing.
I don't either, but it doesn't matter. So why don't we talk about Halo Infinite?
Yeah,
what are your hopes for it?
A lot of the hopes have kind of been revealed in the release trailer they launched. So the biggest thing I was kind of hoping for though is that it would be open world like Halo 3 ODST was, which is honestly very similar because the map style that they used in Halo Infinite looked pretty similar to Halo 3 ODST.
Right, but I haven't actually played Halo 3 ODST, but I've seen some videos about it, and I get it, like they reused the same maps for different missions, and that's what they also did with Halo Combat Evolved. So, but Halo 3 ODST is coming to PC on September 22nd, and you can I found that on the Steam page, so I'm going to download that once that comes out.
All right,
and I hope they come out with crossplay support for that as well, so I could play.
Straight up, Mike is just deafened, so he can't even hear us right now.
That's new, but he looks good for the stream, so we'll keep him in there.
All right.
Yeah, but anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna predict that the Master Chief is probably going to die in this next.
Okay.
game. That's what I'm thinking. Because
maybe I don't know. I don't want to believe it.
Halo 343 has come out and said that they have Master Chief's endings planned out. He's the last Spartan 2. He's been through hell and
Micah.
back. Oh, hello. The Master Chief has been through hell and back, and I don't think I haven't played Halo Wars, but I've seen some of the cutscenes, and I believe it's Atriox. So
yeah,
it's
Atriox.
I don't think Atriox is going to kill him, because that would just mean like, okay, well, he's still out there. He still has to be defeated. How is he going to be defeated? Like, it doesn't. I think Master Chief is probably going to kill him, and then he might die while trying to destroy the Halo ring or some other greater threat on the ring, because it takes place on Installation 07, and that's very deep in lore. So
yeah,
I'm not really sure how they're going to plan out. Now, it's a possibility that Chief will die. It could also be that he decides to retire, although I don't think that's going to happen either, because there's a comic that takes place after Halo 4, and the Admiral says, why don't you basically says, Chief, you've had a rough several years. Why don't you lay back and relax? And then he reassigns himself to other missions when he's like, well, we're going to head out to wherever we're needed. And I don't think Chief is going to choose to retire.
Yeah.
So that's why I think they're probably going to kill him. But if they do decide to kill him, I hope he goes out in the most epic fashion possible.
I really hope that he goes out and like I can't describe how much like how good of a outing he goes out on. I described that horribly.
As not a really big Halo fan, I think there are two possibilities for a satisfying end to Master Chief.
All right.
And one is heroic sacrifice, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stopping something on par with like the Flood with a self-sacrifice. Or I think self-sacrifice, but he doesn't die, but he's so gravely injured he can't be a soldier anymore. But then he can be like the trainer for the next generation. And that could be a cool end for him too.
Right, and then because he would be injured enough to the point where he can't be a Spartan anymore. Like, although I doubt, I'm gonna say I don't.
But
think
then he's just like the coolest commander ever.
Right, but he's a Spartan too. And, Spartan 2s are probably the best Spartans because their augmentation process was good. They were raised from like 6 years old to become super soldiers and went through rigorous training and stuff.
Basically,
actually, so real quick. They're actually brought in by the age of 7. I'm pretty sure, but it's also reflecting the actual Spartan Empire back in like ancient times, because back then they actually took in 7-year-old males to be enlisted or drafted technically into the military and were trained up to be ruthless killers in a sense.
Yeah, and they were made to be the best soldiers, and they were very effective soldiers too because they were they were trained so well.
They're also trained to not show emotion.
Yeah,
and they would be they would restrict the food from the trainees and force them to like sneak and steal the food without getting caught. Or if they did get caught, I heard this one story of a Spartan child who got like a raccoon or something like that to eat, and he got caught, but he hid it under his shirt. And it was like tearing away at his chest, and he didn't show anything on his face, and he ended up dying from the wounds.
Dude.
But then his commanders were like, "That is a good soldier,"
and they lost
Not
him.
anymore.
That's sad.
Not anymore. Press F to pay respects.
F.
Yeah.
General Chat. F.
Anyway, like Master Chief. Although between Halo 2 and Halo 3, where he gets onto the Dreadnought and then jumps out of the Dreadnought, that's actually like a 2-week period. And he's fighting off Covenant. And you want to know the ironic thing? He was about to kill the Prophet of Truth. He was so close. He had him lined up in his sights. But then the worst thing could have happened. A sniper got him. Out of all things, a jackal sniper got him, keeping him from killing the Prophet of Truth. Although, obviously, he survived.
It should have been a grunt.
No, it's a jackal.
Should have been a kamikaze grunt.
Oh my god!
Why with the funny mic?
Trips in the way of the bullet and explodes. When they find the corpse, he's saluting.
Why were you using funny mic?
Funny mic for comedy.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But anyway, he almost killed the Prophet of Truth.
Yes, I
but
pretend like I know what
Sniper
that is.
kept him from doing that. Anyway, but there was a 2-week period, and he actually had to fight off waves after waves of grunts and brutes and stuff. And then a brute actually pins him down. It's like basically any last words kind of thing. And then he's like, yeah, always disarm your captives.
Dang.
Puts a plasma grenade in his private area.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. And yeah, so obviously he survives, and then he jumps off the Dreadnought into like somewhere in Africa. I can't remember.
Mombasa?
Around there. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Because a lot of the Halo, whenever it's in Africa, in a lot of the Halo games, it's always New Mombasa.
Yep. Probably because like they have so many assets there. But anyway, what was I saying? Like,
it is
back to my point.
New Mombasa.
It is I, new Mufasa.
Okay, guys,
Mufasa
but
was a
back to
Buddhist and got
back to my point
reincarnated.
of Master Chief ending. I
Okay.
doubt he's going to get gravely injured enough to be wounded to the point where he can't fight for the rest of his life. Because he's just like too good. He's a powerhouse, and with the new Mark 7 armor that they have in the game, it's most likely has even better shields than the Mark 6. Obviously, it's got more features.
Yeah.
So he can do a lot more than he could have done in the Mark 5. And in the Mark 5, or even in the Mark 6, the one he's had through, I believe, Halo. It's been Halo 2, I think through Halo 5. That armor, he's been through hell in that thing.
It's a different armor in Halo 5 because at the end of Halo 4 he gets the armor removed.
Okay, so then it's different. Okay, so it's a different armor. So through Halo 4 he's wearing the Mark 6 armor, and like even in the Mark 5 armor, he kicked butt all the time. And if you've seen one of the Luke the Notable videos where it's like, which Halo difficulty is canon, he speculates it's the heroic difficulty.
Because of course, protagonist must be OP.
Yeah.
Right? But he went through waves and waves of enemies, and they still eventually gave him a run for his money. Like the Flood were relentless, obviously. So if he was able to defeat waves of Flood and Covenant in that Mark 5 with basically the first generation of personalized shields, I doubt I'm just reinforcing my point that I don't think he's going to be gravely injured enough, especially with the Mark 7, where it's probably going to have shields that are 100 times, well, that's an exaggeration, but maybe 10 times better than the Mark 5 shields, or the Mark 6, or probably still 10 times better than the Mark 6 shields because of technology. And the armor, the materials used for the plating is probably significantly better if it's several years after, between Halo 3 and Halo 4, it's like 7 years or something. Through that time frame, they most definitely developed better shields.
Actually, no, it's
better shields, better plating.
But the thing you would have to worry about technology-wise is not developing better shields. Yes, they could easily do that, but they
it's not shields. I meant better armor plating.
I know, but they need to develop good enough batteries to actually sustain it and be small enough to be carried on armor. Batteries are much harder to get smaller.
Yeah,
it was 4 years. It was 4 years and 7 months.
4 years, 7 months. Okay, yeah, I get it off. I haven't played Halo 4 yet. Yeah, but
man's got the wiki page up.
Yeah,
no, I just have that memorized.
During that time, I think he had.
Nerd.
I think my point is the plates are probably significantly better than the Mark 7 plate. The armor plating probably is made up of different materials that are lighter, stronger, more resistant to other factors. So this is all reinforcing the point that I don't think he's going to be wounded. He's probably going to die. Although the Mark, how the Mjolnir armor platform has a self-destruct sequence for if a Spartan dies, and to keep it from falling to enemy hands, it will self-destruct. It self-destructs because it has
it has a self-destruct feature.
Yeah, but the reason it can self-destruct is because I think it has like 2 mini fusion reactors to power the suit. Instead of batteries, it's fusion reactors. So obviously you can make a small nuclear explosion.
Kind of like the bounty hunter bots in Star Wars.
Yep.
So, yeah, I was thinking like HK-47. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, so I don't think Chief will survive Halo Infinite. The unfortunate reality, but it's also a good thing. So then we won't have if 343 decides to stop developing Halo and then they sell it off, so that it won't have another company building off of that, which could be absolutely atrocious.
Disney Star Wars.
Yeah.
What?
Disney Star Wars.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. See, So it's like that, where they're going to put an ending to it, so then they can't go back and building it. They can't go back to it later.
Except for Disney, they killed off all the good characters.
Right, because they actually had a political agenda and they wanted to.
See, the only character they just didn't destroy is Leia because she was acting in character.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only one.
Yeah. Don't know a whole bunch about that, actually. I do know a pretty good amount. There's I can't remember the guy's name, but he's on YouTube. He's been following the civil war that's been going on inside a Disney Lucasfilm with Kathleen Kennedy and all that stuff.
I know nothing about it. It's fine, though. I don't feel like bringing it up here.
Yeah. Speaking of Star Wars, so, Micah, tell us about the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer.
It's going to be coming like September 31st. Not the trailer. The trailer's out now. Season 2 is coming then.
Wait, do you mean October or September?
I don't know anymore. Yeah, you're right. It's October. I'm dumb.
Yeah, I would assume it's October. If it comes out the September 31st, wait, there's only 30 days in September.
Yeah, that's why I'm dumb.
Do you remember the 31st day in September?
2020 be like. Do you remember the 31st day in September?
You need a Voltron made out of all the months.
Oh, guys, so the 21st is on a Monday, and that's next week. It would be so awesome as if it was on Tuesday, because then we all just open up and, do you remember the 21st night of September? This is cringe.
Well, it's your fault, so accept your responsibility and leave the chat.
But still,
fine.
There are plenty of Mandalorian Season 2 breakdowns. Like, there's this one guy, Star Wars Theory. Check him out, by the way. Great channel.
Yeah.
Does
Emergency
Star Wars
Awesome, other channels like that.
I think they said that we know Boba Fett is coming to this channel, or coming to this next season.
Wait, Boba Fett's coming to this channel?
I wish. I messed up.
Yes.
Boba Fett, can we get a sponsorship?
Don't worry, he'll be here, but he only had like 5 lines in the original trilogy.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah, and one of them was ah!
Screaming, probably when he was getting eaten by the Dune thing. I can't remember.
Sarlacc, you fake fan.
Yeah, Sarlacc pit. I'm a big fan too. Anyway, but he obviously survived that, and so going to be in there.
A quick thing I just wanted to mention, that C-3PO said that it will take 1,000 years for you to be digested. That doesn't mean you'll die as soon as you get in. So he has plenty of time to escape.
Yeah, actually, in Legends, he escaped in like a few days using his jetpack, rockets, and a flamethrower. But then when he escaped, he lost all his armor, so he was just like buck naked in the desert, and was found by Dengar.
Oh.
Yeah.
But also, I'm pretty sure the Sarlacc dies from the blast.
I don't remember. I just read that book, but then it didn't mention the Sarlacc actually dying from Boba Fett's attacks.
Not from Boba Fett. From when Jabba's ship going down.
No. It didn't survive. No, it didn't die doing that. Jabba's ship. It was like right next to it, so it would have been fairly protected from the explosion from the sand surrounding it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and the reason Boba Fett was Boba Fett didn't die, or the other people who went in there didn't die immediately, is because it keeps them alive until they finish digesting them.
Yeah, but they do. It actually, I believe I read in some Legends cross-section book, it would attach to them and feed them nutrition, and then slowly suck the life out of them.
It seems
make it very, very slow, which is very counterintuitive.
I was about to say that
from a biological standpoint. Why are you giving energy to your prey just to take it back? There is no perfect transfer of energy, so it's just losing energy when it's feeding.
Unless the input unless the output is greater than the input, because maybe it requires maybe it's like a super so it requires more. It requires less energy, and then it gets more energy out of like its prey.
I don't know. I was just thinking,
It's wrong.
through the transfer of energy, there's no perfect transfer, so something is eventually lost. And I feel like it would be just very inefficient at the best, and actually a net loss at the worst.
Yeah. All right, but back to the actual trailer. It's like,
good evening, Jake from All the Worst Stuff.
I don't know.
I don't get that joke either.
What joke?
Oh, that wasn't a joke.
No, Jake from All the Worst Stuff is here.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, yes, comment. Well, thank you very much. Evening, All the Worst Stuff. Good evening to you too, sir.
October 30th, not 31st. I'm just going to rewatch the trailer because I don't remember.
Yeah. But still, I watched it this morning, and it was like, you'll find an ancient, an ancient race of sorcerers, the Jedi.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some Jedi, and there's speculation that Ahsoka from Clone Wars and Star Wars is going to be in there. And
yeah, I know. I've heard that, and I'm super excited for that. But I'm not going to spoil anything for Caleb because he hasn't finished Clone Wars. So that's what I was telling you.
All right, so this is a good time to bring this up. But last night I was up till like 12:40 something watching Clone Wars. Nice. I'm not even joking. From like 10:30 to like 12:40, I was watching Clone Wars, and I made it up to season 4.
Nice. So that's literally after Umbara, right?
It's after Ahsoka comes back from being lost.
Oh, with the other Jedi Padawans.
They also find Chewie.
Planet. Yeah.
I can't do it. Yeah. Like a retarded.
But yesterday I watched from. Actually, I pretty much watched the entire season 3 yesterday. Nice. Technically, I didn't watch the entire thing, but I watched from episode 4, I think, all the way up to 22.
Yeah,
and then a bit of season 4.
I haven't seen
the Clone Wars if we go back to the trailer, I'm just rewatching it, and at the start, I completely forgot that the Raven Crest is actually damaged.
Oh yeah, like you could see the back hangar door, like
and then the engine is like spurting.
Right. Oh yeah,
in the trailer.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Same. And he goes to Tatooine because we see a Tusken Raider and a Bantha.
Yeah.
But it could be like the Jawas and they just migrated to a separate planet, but I doubt that.
Yeah. Like the Razor Crest,
there's a snow planet, which is probably Hoth, and I think he's just tracking down the trail of Luke Skywalker.
Actually, no. Oh. This guy, I don't think it was actually Hoth, because this guy at Star Wars Theory, when I watched his video this morning, he said he thinks it's actually Ilum.
Oh my gosh, seriously? But wait. At this point, the First Order is actually hollowing out Ilum to turn it into the Starkiller base. I just forgot.
Right, but they probably haven't been able to totally transform all of it into that. Mm-hmm. That guy. Yeah, you guys are a bunch of nerds. Yeah, don't say. But hey, that guy. You haven't heard anything. You haven't heard any true nerd crap yet. I'm going to be talking about, is it possible to run a Windows game on top of Windows, on top of the Android platform? So get wrecked.
And once again, I still don't understand what that means.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Someone here might be able to do that. If they don't, I will go through all the details.
Also, everything you guys just said about Star Wars, I'm lost completely. Because I don't watch too many Star Wars theories, but I love the series.
Ilum didn't come up in like the show or anything. It came from the actual Ahsoka book.
Okay.
But it is. You watched the episode where actually wait, no, so you watched the episode where the Padawans go to the planet to find their kyber crystals?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember
like
that.
Season 5, something. I don't know. Actually,
we got 16 subs! Yay!
16?
16 subscribers!
Okay.
Nice. That's epic.
My younger brother's sleeping.
Just go to his room and just go right above his head.
He's 4 years old.
Oh, okay.
It's not a good idea to wake up a 4-year-old.
You're not wrong.
Okay, but I'm at the part where he's in like the fighting pit watching it. So there's the two Gamorrean guards fighting, but then he's talking to a guy who looks like an Abiyasan to me.
Okay, all the worst stuff at that guy. That's kind of the point of this podcast. Yeah, it's okay. Whatever. It's all
It's
fun
all
and games.
chill. It's all chill in here.
It's all
I
fun
love how
and games,
Baby Yoda
guys.
just closes the
Literally.
hover bassinet.
Yeah. Anyway, what were we saying? Yeah, I think it might be Ilum. You know, he could be. I really actually hope he'd be tracking down Luke Skywalker, because that would be so freaking cool.
Yeah.
And like, an ancient race of sorcerers, and there's the Jedi Mandalorian War, and
like 3,000 or 4,000 years ago, I forget. Maybe it was even 5.
I can't remember. I don't remember all the dates. All I remember is that certain events happened.
There was like 2 Mandalorian wars against the Jedi.
Yeah.
Actually, now thinking about something I was just about to ask, I don't know if it's actually a spoiler or not, but what if the Death Watch is in season 2 of Mandalorian?
What's the Death Watch? I haven't seen Clone Wars.
No, they would have just devolved into Mandalorian sect, like the one that Mandalorian belongs to.
Okay, I remember what the Death Watch is. Isn't it like the Death Watch is Darth Maul's personal squad of Mandalorians study lead?
Eventually, yeah. They were originally just like a terrorist group trying to bring back the ancient ways of the Mandalorians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, we got a comment battle between 2 dudes, and there's only a total of 5 comments. Yeah, it's like it's like all the worst stuff at that guy. That's kind of the point of this podcast. At all the worst stuff. I was doing a funny. Okay. All the worst stuff. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I got you, G. Anyways.
Don't even think about it.
But Mando does get in a fight with the New Republic because he's flying from those X-wings.
Well, he could be flying from. That could be why his ship is destroyed, because he may have been either trying to fly away from those X-wings, or he could have been flying with the X-wings. This is basically every breakdown ever, but we're just doing it with more people and on a live stream. So, but it's what was I gonna say?
All right, so real quick, just saying that the crap is just basically the amount of stuff we can think of that's just nerdy. It's just in crap loads.
Yeah, that caught my attention. That's why I lost my train of thought. Anyway, he could be flying with them or away from them. But why would he be flying with them? Could he be in Cloud City? Because we saw in the Empire.
No, wrong shade of color for the clouds. It's not the right gas.
It could be, but that was also older CGI, so it could be newer CGI. Like, look at Thanos.
No, but like I've read some Legends books, but to be fair, those are Legends, but it's not like breathable gas out there.
Right.
Like
it's not
breathable. There's like a lower level where it's not breathable, but then above that, it is, because they were walking out on that platform in Empire Strikes Back, and they were breathing just fine. But like the deeper down you go, there's different gases, and actually the planet would form gems from like the immense pressure down there, and it would be like swirling around in a vortex of death and beautiful crystals.
So it's basically
in which place is this?
Bespin.
Yep. But they could be on Bespin, and they could be. Although the ships were like, they could have replaced those ships that they had during the Empire.
Better. Stupid cloud cars. Those were like the worst designed thing ever.
I know, but like they could be using
the resistance transports that were basically a brick with an engine strapped to the back and guns strapped to the side.
Yeah,
those things are terrible.
Thank you, Disney. Very cool.
Yeah. But they could be doing the X-wings. That is a possibility.
Yeah.
I'm going to mute myself periodically because my siblings got home from school and it's going to be loud.
Okay. I almost dropped my phone. That scared me.
Oof. But I would love to think that would be the two planets that we see would be Bespin, or it would be Ilum.
But I don't know why the New Republic would be on Ilum. That doesn't make sense to me. If anything, it would be like the station of the Jedi Order.
Right, but when the Razor Crest was flying, he could have been. Oh, holy crap! There are a lot more comments. Here's a joke I found. Let's read this first. Scientists can't figure that out. Here's a joke I found. A wife sends her software engineer husband, "Could you please go shopping for me and buy 1 carton of milk? And if they have eggs, get 6." Later, the husband comes back with 6 cartons of milk. The wife asked him why he bought 6 cartons of milk. He replied, "They had eggs." Good programmer joke. My brother told me that one.
Oh, yes.
It's mucho encima no guapo.
Ah, yes, order of importance.
Yep.
All
Anyway.
Right. So back to Star Wars. Did we have anything else to say on that topic?
Well, I was gonna say one small thing. I think they could have. We saw the Razor Crest falling apart over a planet, and then we see on this snowy planet, we see a crashed ship, or a ship that looks somewhat to be crashed.
I thought that was the Razor Crest.
Right, it could be the Razor Crest, and he could have been flying over Ilum, and then he crashed on Ilum. He could have done some kind of hyperspace jump just to get away from somebody, and then crashed when he was damaged. He had, intact it just enough to be able to
Guys, we're up to 18 subs.
Holy crap!
I feel like we should ignore that when we're doing a live stream.
Yes, we got 18 subs, dudes!
Wait, what'd you say, Micah?
While we're doing a live.
I know. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so I think that's all we really have.
Yeah, but I do like my idea of him following the path of Luke Skywalker, because we knew they went to Tatooine,
right?
And then went to a snow planet, and that's basically their next stop, except for Yavin 4. It would be, if we're following the path of Luke, it would be obviously Tatooine. Then they went to Alderaan, and then the Death Star, and then Yavin 4, and then it would be Hoth.
This takes place after the destruction of the Empire.
I know, so I'm saying, if he was following the path of Luke Skywalker, which I don't know why he would, it was just a cool idea I had.
Oh, right, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm following.
So he would go Tatooine, which we know he went to, and then it would be, next place he could actually go would be either Yavin 4 or Hoth. But Yavin 4 was a moon of the gas planet Yavin.
Okay.
So
not really sure what he would be doing there.
Yeah, I don't know. But actually in Legends, Luke made that temple that the Rebel base was at on Yavin 4, he turned that into the next Jedi temple.
Oh, the next Jedi, for the training.
Yeah. I don't know, I just had a cool idea. It doesn't really make any sense, though.
I'm not sure why he would do that, but it's a possibility.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, I think
Silence.
that's it. So should we move on to my topic of running a computer game, like your PC games, natively, meaning it's running on the device, on an Android phone. Now, I think this would require a device like at least the Note 9 or S9 and up. Probably, because it needs lots of cores and lots of power. S20 Ultra would probably be the ideal phone to have for this. So, okay, so here's my idea. Well, I'm sure it's not really my idea, but it's an idea that I had. So what if you could run a computer game for Windows, like Halo, for example, on your Android phone, and then you just without doing this whole Steam Link thing, you just connect it to your phone with a control. You put it on your phone, and then you connect a controller to your phone, and then you play Halo there, right then and there. Wouldn't that be so cool?
Huh.
Well, I don't know a bunch about computers, but my first thought was, wow, those controls would suck, but then I didn't think of actually connecting a controller to it. I was just thinking, how can you
Do
put
not
all
be
those
spoon
controls on
trained,
a
my
tiny
brother.
screen?
Yeah, like sure, granted, it would be a small screen. Well,
Yeah.
a smaller screen, but it would be cool because they actually have a recently a Nintendo Switch emulator came out for the Android, although it only works for a specific controller. It's kind of fishy, but whatever.
Yeah.
It still works. If you know a little bit of programming, I'm sure you could get it to work with something else, with another
So you're
controller.
basically talking about the opposite of BlueStacks.
Don't know what BlueStacks is.
It's a platform where you can play mobile games on a computer.
Oh, okay. Oh, label. They won't be talking about anything political. Cable told me before he started streaming. Okay, you should have added label. You should have added a comma there. Okay. I'm not a grammar
Label,
Nazi.
label,
I
get
am
out
not
of
a
the closet.
Nazi. Oh my gosh, I'm not a grammar Nazi, but that just threw me off, and I was trying to
Nine.
read it. So, hold on 1 microsecond.
There you go. Thank you, label. Very cool.
Anyway, so what was I saying? Okay. Anyway, so let's just say you want to run Halo on an Android phone.
Okay.
Okay, but here's the thing: the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865. This is the chip that's in the S20 Ultra, and the 855 is the one, or the S20, or S20 Ultra, blah blah blah. And the 855 is the one that's in the Galaxy 10 series. So,
Okay.
it's a little bit less powerful, but the 865 is like a beast. It is powerful for how small it is. But here's the thing: it has what's called an ARM instruction set. An ARM or a RISC instruction set. Hold on. It's a RISC.
Caleb, stop
Reduced
loading your
instruction
revolver.
set computer.
It's
I
getting
didn't
picked
think
up
you
on the
heard
mic.
that.
It's getting picked up on the mic, dude.
It's getting picked up on the mic.
My revolver.
that?
Listen.
It's a toy revolver. He does not have a real one, guys.
It's
Alright.
airsoft,
Yeah. Okay.
and it's unloaded.
Do not shoot me.
Get
Anyway.
smited through computer.
What was I saying? Yeah, okay, so the chips that you have in your phones, whether it's Android or Apple, they have what's called a RISC instruction set, reduced instruction set computers, or it's called an ARM processor. They are significantly smaller, and they are usually less powerful than a desktop processor.
Mhm.
Sure, some of these ARM processors can beat out other desktop processors, but it's the instruction. It's about the instruction set that they have and what kind of code that they can execute. So an ARM processor, an x86 processor is the one that your PC has. All right, and in another live stream, why I don't think ARM processors will come to PCs. Hold on 1 second. I need to tell my younger sibling something.
Y'all better shut up before I lock you in the closet.
No, I'm not gonna. I shouldn't yell at them. But if I do, I would get in trouble. Anyway, as I was saying, I would say no. Train of thought's lost. Crap. Okay, here it is. So the instruction set on your PC has what's x86. Or x64. It's a 32-bit or 64-bit. Blah blah blah. That's another thing. x86 code cannot run on an ARM processor without either an interpreter or an emulator. Now, emulation is a very complicated subject that I am not I do not really know anything about that, or I know very little about that, so I'm not going to get into that.
Mhm.
But emulators are pretty processor intensive, and they're not very common. Like there's like you've heard of like GameCube emulators or PS3 emulators, and those do, they emulate the hardware system they emulate the hardware of those systems to be able to run those games. Now, and you can get these emulators on an ARM processing board like the Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi, I'm sure some of you guys have heard of it. It's pretty powerful. Like the latest one, the Raspberry Pi 4, it is powerful for how small it is.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, point aside, it's you cannot. Windows usually runs on x86, right? It runs on your PCs. Now, there's a Windows Phone, but that's another subject. That uses what's called Windows for ARM. It's a version of Windows made for the ARM processor. Now, that could be what's being used with these, with some of the supposed Windows emulators or virtual machines I've seen for. Yeah, I've looked this up, and I found some things on putting Windows on an Android phone, but they all look a bit fishy. So it might be possible, it might not be. I don't have an Android phone. I wish I did though, and would have been it. What was I going to say? If I did, I would have tried this, but I don't have an Android device. Oh, hello, Animator. But you were in the Halo. Watch one of my Halo streams. Thank you. I'm with Frame Brain, so anyway, that's another subject. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going on for a while, but it's I keep losing my train of thought. Anyway, okay, let's just get to the point. If an Android phone, let's just say,
business.
please stop that. If we had an Android phone, let's just say the Galaxy S20 Ultra. All right, let's just say we had that one. If you were to put Windows on there, I think it could run it. It'd have to use a couple of the cores. Raspberry Pi is probably pretty tasty. Don't know, I haven't tried it. Okay. You want to know what would be cool if you did Halo Infinite on portable devices? They should. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to talk about how to possibly do, because Halo Infinite is coming to PC. So if don't believe me, look it up. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, okay. Let's assume you're actually able to put Windows on the Android phone. Okay, great. Now, I think sure, these phones have plenty of RAM. They have like 6 to 8 gigabytes of RAM that Windows could use.
That's a lot of RAM.
Yeah. For a small phone, it's pretty impressive. But I think it would have a hard time running Android.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would have a hard time running Windows, because Windows is pretty intensive. Now, there is an actual way to run Linux on an Android phone. Now, I'm not sure if it's ARM Linux, because Linux has so many versions. There's so many different types. Well, not types, but different versions of Linux, and a lot of them are made for processors. And it's pretty cool. I like it. That's what runs on the Raspberry Pi is Linux. And there is a way to actually run Halo on. Anyway, back to the Windows thing. If you were to run, all right, so you get Windows on there, it's running great. Okay, it's pretty. Now let's try running a game like I don't know, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, one of my favorite games. Or maybe even Halo 3, also a good game. I have a Surface Pro 4. That's a dual core processor. Actually several years old. So that has a hard time running Halo 3 or running Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary on the Anniversary graphic.
Linux for Macbeth.
I don't get it.
Do you not know anything about Shakespeare?
I don't know a lot about Shakespeare's plays. We had a book on.
Yeah, Linux for Macbeth. It'll stab you.
Okay, very funny.
Drama jokes.
Raspberry Pi is probably pretty tasty. Don't know, haven't tried it. Well, you really should. It is pretty tasty. But also look it up. Just search Raspberry Pi 4. Hot and spicy cheeses, please. My sister's going to Walmart and she's asking what I want.
Wait, Raspberry Pi 2, the movie series? Can I see this? Can you link it to me, please?
Raspberry
Can
Pi.
I pirate it off?
Raspberry
Can I pirate
Pi
it?
2, the movie, the game.
The movie, the game?
I cannot wait for Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, the game to come out, because that'll just be a work of art for the box art alone.
I know. Also, for a quick story, Silent also is another person who helped me out with a project I did earlier this year about Macbeth.
Oh,
Macbeth
okay,
is a Shakespearean play, so.
Yeah, I know. We had a book on Macbeth.
The main plot is the guy who got killed by hermaphrodite. And I'm not even kidding.
All right. Anyway, I'll cut to the chase. I think the phone would have a very hard Windows or running both Windows on top of the ARM platform, on top of the Android platform, and then running a processor game like Halo. Sure, it has 8 cores and some of them are at 2 gigahertz, but it's still a pretty hard game to run.
I may have 4 gigahertz, but man, running
2
this
gigahertz.
still hurts.
Shut up.
If you didn't want puns, you shouldn't have invited me.
You're not wrong, but they're also entertainment.
Get out. I'm kidding, don't.
Don't leave us. Dang it.
Look what I've done.
What have you done?
I'm just
Micah, come back.
And I can't wait for it.
Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back. Thank you.
All right. Okay, you're back. Good. Anyway, that's all I got. I think it would be hard for that to. I would think it would be hard for a phone to run the game, a processor intensive game like Halo, or a processor and GPU intensive game like Halo. It's hard to do.
There are computers out here that struggle to handle Halo. Wow, my speech is like in the pits right now.
Right. On
It's in the Omniverse.
If you could get Windows to run on it, you could probably install Java Minecraft. You could even do that with Linux, but you could probably even do that with just Android. You could probably find if you found a way to install a Java compiler, you could probably install Java Minecraft on it, and it would run just fine. It's cool. So.
Now, not just talking about Mandalorian 2, but anything else about Star Wars as a whole, in general?
Well, I hope they make the new trilogy just Legends.
Yeah. Well, actually, my sister and I talked about this a few days ago of what if they decided to decanonize the sequel trilogy and other like comics and stuff that they have in that era. Because I read the Poe Dameron comic, like the first 5 issues. It's actually pretty good. Like Poe Dameron's he's kind of cool. He's like the only decent character that they made in those movies.
Java version Pog. Yes, I don't really know what Pog means, but okay.
Pogger.
Play the game.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm fairly certain.
Well, my sister and I were discussing about decanonization of that and what would happen. Right. And I suggested that they would have like a split timeline. Kind of like they got Legends,
like the Veiled Force, like they have,
Yeah, they got Legends, Disney canon, and then like whatever actual canon would be. I don't know. It was just an idea.
I would be in favor for them to use the characters that they had. Yeah. It's just the story they wrote with those characters, and the execution of it was terrible.
And some of the characters were terrible too.
Like some of the characters were terrible too.
Like Rose, like she didn't let a dude make a heroic sacrifice just because she wanted his face.
Right.
It's just stupid. There were like at least 100 people that died just because she wanted to kiss him.
Yep.
But you are in the Resistance and you are willing to sacrifice your life to defeat the First Order. But they're like, no, I want him.
Hey, Cable.
Yeah.
All your stuff. Halo Monkey.
Halo.
Hit the button.
Monkey.
Yes.
Monkey.
Now I'm thinking of Assassin Monkey from Marvel Comics. Wait, no, not Assassin Monkey. It's Hit Monkey. Yeah, there's a character in Marvel Comics that's a monkey who's also a hitman. And he crashed Deadpool's funeral to try and kill him. This is what
human evolution brought us to.
And I actually believe he crashed Deadpool's funeral to try and kill him again.
Wait, and what'd you
might
say
be
this is part
remembering
of?
that. Marvel Comics.
Oh,
I just want you to hit that monkey button again.
I don't wanna. It's loud.
Do it again.
Do it
Well,
again.
you made it loud.
Yes.
You guys
Alright.
like monkey?
Apparently they
yeah,
do.
monkey.
I like monkey brains. They're pretty tasty. I've never
Yeah.
Okay, this
Grilled.
isn't Indiana Jones.
Wait,
I'm kidding.
what?
Yeah, there's a
We're
part.
devolving each time we say monkey.
Every time we say monkey brains, he says fortune and glory, kid.
But no, there's a scene in I forget which Indiana Jones it is.
I think it's Temple of Doom. I know this because I played the Lego Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
game.
yeah, it is. It is.
Nice.
It is. But yeah, it's
a
a Temple
fun
of.
game.
It is. Temple of Doom. In Temple of Doom, basically, there's a meal that they have, and someone gets a monkey head, and it's a soup inside, or something
Nice.
like that. I haven't seen the movie in forever, but it's kind of gross.
I haven't seen Temple of Doom.
Oh, but come on. Then you get like when you cook it actually in the skull, you get like residue of the brain flavor. It's actually pretty tasty.
Oh my gosh.
Did you know that rotting brain smells very, very strongly of ammonia? So if you have
Oh.
that,
I am
it smells like cat pee.
humanity.
Oh, and he's gone. Oh, and
Oh.
he's back.
I'm not disappointed in humanity anymore.
All right,
don't talk-
anyways.
And I will shoot myself.
Dang. That's edgy.
Politics has devolved into madness nowadays.
Yeah.
Politics.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you read?
It was just a monkey brain thing that made me lose all faith in humanity.
Oh.
Same with all the news outlets and stuff.
Mhm.
Well, there's actually
Every
like a
news outlet.
fruit in the area where we live, and it's called monkey brains, and you can actually eat them. So I
Oh,
have
Is
a
it actual
friend-
monkey brain?
No, it's just like it.
Anybody
It
remember
looks.
that
It
scene
kind of
where
looks
the guy
like
in the
one.
Last Crusade got the wrong cup?
It
Yes,
kind
I
of
do
looks like
remember
one,
that.
except it's yellow. So I had a friend who actually ate monkey brains and could say, "Yeah, I had monkey brains. They're pretty tasty," and not be lying at all.
Okay, dude, ship me some. I will pay you, and I will. I want to try this for myself, so I can say I've eaten monkey
I
brain.
don't think they're in season right now, but like we got some in my backyard.
Okay. Oh, all the worst stuff. Anybody remember that scene where the guy in the Last Crusade gets the wrong cup? Yeah,
Nope.
ages 200 years and 3 seconds.
Yep.
How many
Slightly
cups were
disturbing.
there?
Like 14,000 or something.
Okay, never mind.
yeah.
Can't make that joke on.
Yesterday, I was watching. You know what's interesting for me, at least. Yesterday, I was watching a why was Black Ops 3 so chaotic or something like that. And I don't play Call of Duty. And then what was disturbing was you see from your character's perspective, you see all your limbs get ripped off. And like, I'm not watching this anymore. You know, like you get robotic prosthetics that actually look pretty cool in the game. But like,
Mhm.
It's like playing with
no, but then
bionicles.
watching the that part in the Last Crusade, just see someone like die instantly or through rapid aging is just like meh, okay. But then it's just seeing and the thought of someone getting their limbs ripped off. It's like
And then stitch them
disturbing.
onto somebody else. This is how Human Centipede started.
Yeah, actually, here was the there's actually something like that. But I was
I don't
actually watched a review on that. I don't know why I put myself through these situations. Anyway, it's big disturb.
Human
And especially
bionicle.
when it's in a game and it's like so realistic, it's even more disturbing.
Yeah, and like, oh hey, look, that's my tendon. It's kind of limp now. Blah, 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 blah.
Anyways,
But
I
then
want to
there
get
are
off.
other
I
games-
want to get off this discussion. I'm kind of disturbed.
I'm sorry. But here's the thing. Another thing, what was I gonna say? Let's return to Halo Infinite. You
Okay.
know, speaking of too much detail, the Halo 4 and 5 to me from what I've seen from them, just look like they have too much detail, and I don't really like the art style. Like, it's a good art style. Like, all the graphics look good, but it's just personally for me, I don't like it.
Understandable.
But the Halo Infinite, it looks the Master Chief suit returned to that classic Mark 6 armor design.
So, Halo or 343 Industries, they mentioned something about they're going to go back to the
classic art
style kind of, and something like that, and that's what I can't think of the artwork for it, or the concept art for it right now, or like the main logo that's why the main logo is
wrong button.
It's supposed to be reminiscent of the original game release artwork.
Yeah. Well, I only watched the trailer for Halo Infinite, and first thing I latched onto was the grappling hook. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, that was
fun
cool.
mobility option.
I like that. And
I'm the kind of person who I like mobility a lot.
Yeah.
That's why I like platform fighters and not like traditional fighting games.
Yeah.
Because mobility.
And the fact that you can actually like pick things up in your environment now, that's actually really cool with your grappling hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know, from the science aspect, a grappling hook like that would actually rip off the arm of a normal person, or at least dislocate it or break
like
it.
the hook shot
he's
from
a
Legend of
Spartan and he's
Zelda.
got a suit on. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Although there may be some other things
his
because
armor could brace him for it. Because
Right,
it
his
was
armor
built
could
for
brace him
armor,
for it.
right?
But here's the thing: his suit is like 400 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
At least the Mark 6 was actually like 700 pounds or something.
Yeah. And that's why
he probably has a
melee attacks are a one shot in the Halo games.
Well, from behind.
Yeah, because like it would like jostle the neck straight backwards and then snap the neck from the weight of the helmet.
Right.
Yeah. Except for there was one game where the armor was different and it was like body armor.
Mm-hmm.
And melee attacks weren't one shots. I don't know that game though.
3 ODST?
I don't know, dude. I don't play much Halo. I play Halo Reach sometimes. And that's it.
That's it. Okay.
ODST is probably the one you're thinking of because ODSTs are called. Their real full name is Orbital Drop Shock Troopers.
Yeah.
And they don't have any shields, and their armor is basically like Marines except with visors. It looks more like Spartan armor, but
so it's not actual like power armor.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
It's just reminiscent in the sense of it.
It only operates off the wearer's strength. There's no.
Yeah.
So it's no hydraulics to increase strength or reduce the weight.
Yeah. But it's still really good armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still like it's one of the better ones because they're special troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's about it. It's getting pretty chaotic over here. Great. We got somebody playing the violin. We got some other people over for a swim lesson. And hold on.
Well, it'd be kind of cool if they made like another version of ODST, or what if it would be kind of cool if they made a remastered version of ODST, because I think there could be some potential there.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be cool. Hold on one second.
Because or if they made like a remastered version after Infinite, because I'd like to see how much change or what would be different if they made a remastered version.
Oh, speaking of game remasters, have you heard of the remakes for Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy?
I'm going to say all of our viewers right now, it's chaotic over my house right now, so if you're going to hear people in the background, it's probably not me, obviously, but we just got people running around. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dude, you need a better mic, or headphones that.
Yeah. Once again, I'm gonna highly suggest the Blue Snowball. It is really good.
Well, yeah, but I need to spend that $50 on getting a driver's test. So
I understand completely. I'm just saying.
If we get bigger, I will consider shelling out money for that.
Okay.
If we get to at least 500 subscribers, I will buy one of those microphones.
If we get up to 50 subscribers, I'll buy him a blue snowball.
We get 10,000 likes, we'll take jalapenos.
I will eat a jalapeno. Actually, no, I probably can't really understand that, but I will do it. And I live in New Mexico, so we got green chilies and jalapenos everywhere.
I eat habaneros.
Yeah.
What's the spiciest thing you guys have ever eaten?
Good question.
I really don't know.
Can't remember.
The spiciest.
My sensitivity.
Okay. Spiciest thing I've ever eaten was probably a scorpion pepper. By now, I think
you're gonna say you ate a scorpion. I'm like, wait, what? Spiciest thing I ever ate was a scorpion. Man, that stung for weeks.
Yeah. I think he's just quieter now. I think he's just quieter now. Yeah. Oh, do you want me to get the funny mic? I can get the funny mic. Hang on. I'm getting the funny mic. Uh-oh.
What?
The funny mic. Do you guys remember the funny mic? This
no.
You
Wait, I need a Pringles can.
Change it to something better than that.
All right. I got another subject of Nintendo is releasing re-releasing Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. Like, I don't remember if they're remakes or remasters.
I think
on the Nintendo Switch for like the 30th. I don't know. It's like the 60th anniversary of Mario or something.
Oh, they're going to remaster those graphics.
Yeah, and they actually look great.
Nintendo 64 graphics.
Okay. But for some reason, it's going to be like limited till March, so you can only get it until March, which I don't understand.
Wait, if they did that with the Master Chief Collection, nobody would be buying it.
Yeah, I think they're trying to like boost their numbers for Christmas.
Right. Oh,
Jake, send me a link, please. So he said, if you want to know something spicy, the bomb sauce has no taste. Its main purpose was just to torture those who try it. Yeah. I will make a video about it if I am able to get it.
I've seen this sauce called like I think it's like White Fire or something, and it has two ingredients. One is capsaicin, and the other is vinegar.
Jeez, you were talking about this the other day.
That is it.
That does not sound fun. That does not sound fun at all.
It is. No, it's like milky clear. It's like it's clear with like like particles in it, but they're like white.
So in a sense,
kind of translucent.
It's kind of like vodka except spicy, and you won't.
It's basically the spice version of vodka.
Yeah.
Except it's not really spice, it's just the chemical that burns. That makes it feel like you're burning.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. Guys, but speaking of like boosting sales, you know what I think is interesting? How Microsoft is releasing the Xbox Series X, at like $600 or something.
Mm-hmm. Wait, it's only $600?
I think it's like $600 for the Series X, but they will be releasing a Series S.
Oh.
That's $300. It doesn't have a DVD drive, and it has more off-the-shelf type of components. The GPU goes from the 12 teraflops from the Series X.
But I want to get
teraflops. Now, the GPU I have in my system is a GTX 1650, which is at 3 teraflops, and it can still play Halo on a pretty high resolution. And even with a 4 teraflop thing, and it's a custom thing, and they still have that custom processor, I think it's still going to be capable for 1440p gaming. But I think they probably decided that they put the Series S out there as maybe more of the main thing that they want to showcase. Well, not really, no, not that. The Series X is what they want to showcase because that's flagship and they'll make more money off of that. But but here's the thing: I don't think everybody will want to buy that because it's about twice the price of the Series S.
Okay, where's the Xbox Series E?
I don't know.
But I really want to get the Xbox Series X.
Just do what Elon Musk did with the
The
Tesla
Series
models.
S will still be able to play the Series X games, just at maybe a slightly less resolution.
Okay.
Or slightly lower resolution.
It's just kind of a cheaper version of the X.
It's like the Nintendo
Exactly.
Switch and the Nintendo Switch Lite.
Yeah.
Exactly, where you can be able to mass produce it for a lower cost, but then it's appealing to a market of people who can't really afford it. Like the Series,
or casuals.
The Xbox One is like $400 at a starting point. If this S is at a $300 starting point, you're still getting a good performance. You can still play the latest games.
Yeah,
and
appeal to more
Microsoft,
casuals too.
Right, and it's more casual. So then they'll sell more of those models.
Yeah, like
so then more
Nintendo
people will buy
Wii.
it. Right, so then they'll have more people buying it, and they'll make more revenue off of that than the Series X.
So for me, I'm planning to get the Xbox Series X, because I want to be able to play Halo Infinite at like max performance.
Okay, dude,
That's
what you
gonna
need to
come out
do is
What?
you need to have a mini fridge next to it, and you have to customize it to look like the Xbox Series X.
Yeah, hold on. I want to look this up. I want to see if that's already been done.
You need to do that, and then just have like G Fuel in there and other stuff like that.
Okay, Microsoft needs to come out with like how they have like the Xbox One Minecraft edition or something. So
Wait, are you serious? Hold on.
Oh, the Xbox Series X, but it looks like a dirt block.
Or it looks like a mini fridge.
Dang it.
Or a mini fridge that looks like the Xbox X.
What? Cable, you sounded so excited, and now you're just disappointed. What is it?
Wait, hold on. I can't find it. I don't think it exists. Dang.
Also, think of customizing nerdy stuff for the meme.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make like a dice bag for myself. I'm gonna like get some cloth and make it look like a coin purse and fill it with dice.
Huh. Cool. Silent.
I'm a dice goblin.
We got a comment that's just
Monkey.
Yeah, so there's a So have you guys heard of Hot Ones? It's from a YouTube channel called First We Feast.
What? What'd you say?
Do you guys know about the
I'm just thinking about Leonidas, like, not tonight we'll dine in hell. First we feast.
Hey, everybody who's watching, how would you feel? Just a quick question. Like, we've mostly been wanting to do this as a podcast type channel, but how would you feel about us doing occasional live streams where we play games like Among Us or, maybe Halo with each other, or Minecraft with each other? Yeah, just do it occasional, like maybe once a month gaming live stream. I'm just I don't. Cable,
yeah, we have no idea what we're doing. We're just throwing out ideas.
Yeah, just to see. Would you guys want that? First, we feast, then you don't want to know. Wait, hold up. I don't like this comment by Silent. First, we feast, then, well, you don't want to go. You don't want to know. What could that mean?
I saw it.
He's going for entrees at the kindergarten.
I would watch them. Okay.
All right, hang on. So.
Podcast.
Jake from All the Worst Stuff.
Jake from State Farm?
Yeah. I would watch.
So,
yep.
What you sent me, Da Bomb hot sauce, it's only 135 Scoville units. The pepper I ate was around 2 million. Maybe 1 million.
Sounds fake, but okay.
No. I have a friend who grows them.
Oh.
And so I can get them for free. So I've had a raw one and a dry one. Why did I eat 2 of them? I don't know. I'm kind of retarded. I'm really stupid.
Your profile pic is a crusader with fire behind him, showing that he can withstand the hottest temperatures known to man.
I mean, you're not wrong.
My flamethrower says otherwise.
Yeah.
I should update that picture because I have another idea for it.
I think it looks good.
Well, no, it's going to be that image, except, well, I'll fix it later.
I'm interested in the scorpion pepper forms you speak of. Skull, blah blah blah, ha ha ha. It's like the dead, ha ha. When you die, you have a skull, ha ha. Skull and him, ha ha. Blah blah blah.
Okay, apparently don't read that message. Will make you have a stroke.
I got so had a stroke trying to read this. And
That's not very
die.
cash money of you.
So basically, the first time I ever ate it, I had really bad stomach pains for like 2 days. Maybe I may have slept it off eventually, but it was bad. It was really bad.
If your stomach hurts you, hurt it back.
Yeah. But then I ate...
That's what I do. When my body hurts me, I hurt it back.
Then I ate a dry... I may have had 3. I don't know now. But then I tried the dry one. If you eat a dry one, they're nowhere near as bad as a raw one. Because with the raw one, it still has the oil on it, and that will rub against your entire intestine system.
Whatever
and
you
it's
do,
painful.
do not pee afterwards.
But if you have... For me, when I ate the dry one, it was nowhere near as bad. It was horrible going down, but it was nowhere near as bad dealing with.
It didn't hurt as bad coming out either.
Oh, no, it's still... Yeah, it was bad. It was bad both ways.
Oof.
But, yeah.
This has devolved from actual topics to whatever the frick we're talking about.
Well, we've already talked about all the main things, so now it's just going on to whatever we can think of.
Yeah, we basically had 4 topics, and that was it. So, yeah. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to
Honestly,
go soon.
that's what I'm trying to do. I want to try building an immunity to spicy.
But then you can't enjoy it.
Spicy.
Exactly. That's the only problem. But also, I learned recently, or a while ago, that spicy is actually a good diet. Eating a lot of spicy food.
Did you get my sausage links, my
No,
sister?
because apparently I'm teaching a lesson, but
Can you? Oh, there you go. All right. But yeah, I kind of want to try the bomb sauce because that actually looks pretty good, and also, First We Feast or the not Hot Ones is a good series I like watching.
Sorry, my sister's not happy.
Oh.
When you're not feeling good and you head to lay down, you see your dog. You're coming with me.
Man, I'm dead.
Mood. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone. He's just gone.
And
he's
we're back.
All right.
Just kidding. I don't, thankfully.
Anything else you guys want to say?
Got nothing.
Nah, but let's try playing some Halo later. Well, not tonight because I can't.
That's off topic. This is a podcast.
Off topic
This
question.
is a podcast.
Yeah. That's an off-topic question. You have been stopped.
No.
You shall be removed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be gone.
Get him out of here.
What?
But
get those lights
Silent.
off.
YouTube.
What?
YouTube. Silent. What is the spiciest thing you've ever had? Also, like, if you guys can remember, what's the spiciest thing you guys have had?
Not a clue, fam.
Not a clue?
Absolutely no idea.
Not a clue. I got a terrible memory.
Ah.
I walk into a room and then forget why I was there.
So
At
last
least
year,
5 times a day.
last year for like I think one of my birthday parties, we had a bunch of friends over, and I have a ghost pepper sauce in my fridge, and it's still there.
Eat it. All the worst stuff. Yes, I like watching random celebrities go through high Scoville sauces while Sean Evans watches and feels nothing like Hollow Husky is.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I don't know, honestly. And correcting himself. Okay.
Crap. What was I talking about?
Ghost
Ghost
pepper
in
sauce.
your fridge.
Oh yeah. So last year, two of my me and another friend, we both had it, and we were like, fine. Everyone else that had it were spazzing out. It was
I
funny.
didn't have it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Did you witness it?
I don't remember. But I know I didn't eat it because that would mess me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my friends got really sick. And he also, I think another reason why he got really, really sick is because he drank like half a gallon of milk. And
Wait,
the other
was that
one,
the same birthday party you made, like that vodka with like berries and stuff, honey and stuff?
compat, and no, it's not alcoholic.
But you can
But
make it
I'm
alcoholic.
yes, you can, but I'm fairly certain that was the same day. Actually, no, that was a year before.
Okay.
Because that was when I was playing
might
Russian
not-
Christmas music.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I don't remember. Did we bring out Soviet Winnie the Pooh?
That
Wait,
was
what?
last year.
Okay.
That was last year at my
Soviet Winnie
garage
the
sale.
Pooh?
Yeah, that will never be spoken of again.
Tell me about it. Tell me more. I'm intrigued.
Basically, we had the idea of making a character called Soviet Winnie the Pooh, and he's being interviewed by some Slavic man.
It was.
But it's a video that will never see the light of day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like
It was
kind of
bad.
Pooh.
It was really bad.
Oh yeah, it was
You
terrible.
know, the Chinese sure don't like Winnie the.
It got canceled by the Chinese government. Oh,
Sorry, I just had to retake control of my Wi-Fi.
dude, how'd you escape the concentration camp?
That information will never see the light of day.
Wait,
Fair enough.
what one video? I don't remember, Silent. Or just Sammy. I know who you are.
I know where you live.
I don't know where you live, but I know where you live.
I don't know who you are,
If you could
Or
link
what
me
you
the video,
want.
that'd be pretty epic.
but I will find you, and I will kill you.
But
So one time Liam Neeson was a teacher, and I think he got fired because a kid drew a knife on him, and he punched the kid.
what was that laugh I just did?
The kid would have had a better chance if he had a double-bladed lightsaber.
That's terrible.
Speaking of spicy, I have 20
I
packets.
guess that is totally connected to spicy.
I have 20 packets of Taco Bell Diablo sauce sitting on my desk right now.
Oh yeah, I just drank one. I just had one of those raw before.
I don't know if it's been posted.
I did one of those on a stream, but then the stream crashed.
You have
That's
no
sad.
proof.
That is sad. You have no proof. I don't believe you.
Well, you know
Show
what?
me.
I know.
Oh, no,
I know
no.
he would.
Honestly, I have
I'm
the
sure-
empty packet right here and proof that I did. Well, I don't have proof because the video got cut off for some stupid reason.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna watch our stream for 1 microsecond.
No, I totally believe that you did it though.
Mm-hmm. Also,
the stream's looking good.
okay. Also, huge thanks to Label for doing a lot of my videos so I can focus on the streams.
Yeah.
Yep.
The thing
Yeah,
is, though,
and,
he is
dude,
hard to
you
control.
need to make sure you post up my
Mhm.
channel, our channels, or Label's channel and my channel into the description.
That's a good idea.
Do it. Give it.
So, actually, Label focuses more on the live action videos, and I do the live streams on our channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like thumbnail Thursdays.
Yeah, for Thumbnail Thursday, for Thumbnail Thursdays, that's me and Sammy.
Yeah, dude, I remember the last one. It just evolved into buying Taco Bell merch.
Yeah, pretty much. We have a video idea for it.
Please. Oh my gosh. The latest video I put up on my channel, Frame Brain, go check it out, by the way. If you're,
Wow,
if you're
shameless
not
plugs
subscribed.
are shameless.
Hey, I don't care. Being confident is the best way to get girls.
Man speaking from no
I am
experience.
Sure, I am sure of it. No, it's a fact.
Man, effort you want to make so bad.
And no, I am not a
Oh.
simp. I'll bench press 30 simps because they all weigh as much as a twig.
Yo, I got called a simp for playing Chun-Li in Street Fighter 2.
Oh gosh.
Why? But why? Why would someone do that?
He's deafened. He can't hear you. He can't hear any of us.
By the way, where I'm getting this information that girls do like, or at least most girls like confident men, is because, well, it's not because, well, where I got this was from the channel Charisma on Command. They have a bunch of great videos on like ways to improve your confidence, or how to be able to tell stories well.
Yeah. And real quick question. It got really quiet over on your side. What happened?
Oh, my side?
Yeah.
Like there's not as much background noise?
Yeah, what'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Are you sure? Because you muted you muted quite a few times. I'm not gonna lie, what'd you do?
Oh, muted quite a few times. My sister was yelling because my mom didn't tell her about a swim lesson she had today, and she was going to go skateboarding with a friend, and
no,
everyone I did not yell at them. I said, "Hey guys, I need you to be quiet." And no, I am not beating the living daylights out of everybody.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, good. You're not doing that.
I'm not doing
Killed
that.
his sister.
I did not kill my sister. No, she's in our pool teaching some friends, children, how to swim. So.
No, dude, that's the perfect. That's a perfect cover. Just throw her in the pool and pretend she's drowning.
But
he's an imposter.
I don't know what happened. She drowned. I don't know what these marks are around her neck.
I'm not the imposter. Please don't eject me.
You're getting banned. Get out. You're going out the space lock. Nice. Wait. He wasn't the imposter.
Wait, can I do this?
No!
I did not think I could do that, but I can force you to leave.
I'm back. You don't force me to leave.
Okay, back to the plot.
I did not hit her. It's not true. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Hold up. Wait. Oh. Okay, everything's okay.
All women
I was doing
are
writers.
queens.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we should
Micah, don't.
If she breathes.
No.
No. Mute him.
All right.
Okay, good. That was a close one. Don't do it again, or it will happen again.
Please, no.
That was after the stream. We want to keep this as family friendly as possible.
I can make you both cringe so hard right now.
Bet.
I hold power over everyone watching this stream, which admittedly isn't very many people.
Really? Well, I hold leverage over the Clintons.
What?
You got that. You got that turned around. They got him.
Oh. No.
So I just had to fight off another hitman.
Says we're not going to get political, then blames the Clintons for killing people at Epstein.
It's so weird that every time someone comes out and says, I have evidence against the Clintons that they're doing something illegal, they mysteriously die or go missing.
Shh.
Right, no, I'm not.
No political. Nothing political. Nothing political.
Don't worry, dude. Label can save you.
What do you mean?
Okay, thankfully that sniper missed.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, but it's just weird. Anyway. Epstein didn't kill himself.
My gosh!
I'm done. on my rant. Okay. We should probably end the stream here.
Yeah.
No, we gotta just brush it off. We have other things to talk about.
Wait, we do? That's news to me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think Mike is the imposter.
Well, no, because I'm acting. Actually, no, I am acting different than I usually do. I usually
He's the
just
imposter,
straight up
boys.
say.
Vote him off.
I usually just say this
I'm
straight up
gonna say
curse
something
comments.
political in 5. Say it.
Don't.
Say
What?
it. No, it's not me. It's someone. It's all the worst stuff in chat.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
It is going to be huge.
Oh my.
Politics will be real in 2 hours. Oh no!
Honestly, though, I can do a great Trump impression. I got the face and the hands down
Do it.
perfectly.
All right, do the Trump impression.
They're going to be build a wall, and it is going to be
We're
huge.
going to build a wall. 4. We're waiting for 3.
It's
I'm
going
scared.
to be huge.
3.
I'm scared. What is he gonna do? I'm
I
scared.
don't know. I am too. Come on, please say something.
Skibabidi-bop-bop-boop.
2,
I'm scared.
1. Silent. He's got a gun. A monkey with a gun.
Hey, it's Hit Monkey.
Monkey.
The hit monkey take
Wait a minute.
you out.
I'm trying to
Say it
remember
before
if
the
there's a
Hit
monkey with a stand.
Notebooks are pretty good. What?
I got this cool notebook from a guy called Ryuk. He's a pretty cool dude.
Nice.
Did you guys see the Osama bin Laden driver's license?
No. Yes, but no. Okay, this stream's going downhill. We're gonna have to end it.
Going?
But long
Dude,
story
it
short,
started
I was looking at
downhill
my
and just
DMV's
kept getting
website to
worse.
get a driver's test, and someone created this funny driver's license. It's supposed to be Osama bin Laden, and it's like height 7'4", has a license to drive 747s, oil trucks, and can carry illegal weapons.
Stop.
It's funny. It's a funny driver's license thing. Okay,
I can't mute him.
Oh, frick.
You can just disconnect him.
It won't let me disconnect him. Oh, okay.
I have the power.
What'd you do?
I disconnected him.
Shoot me now, please. Stop that!
You told me to do it.
This is abuse.
I'm just following orders.
All right.
Alright, yeah, well, we're not
We should
quite
end
to
the
the point
stream
where
here.
that we're crashing and burning, but we're really, really close.
Yeah, I don't want to mess up the first stream, please.
Dude,
Well,
you
this is
already messed up.
absolutely
We accept collective responsibility
All
for this
right,
mess.
so I'm gonna refresh my YouTube page, and I hit the wrong button. And
See,
let's
we're
see, do we
all
have-
just completely disorganized, and we have
Do
no
we
idea what
have-
we're doing. We are a total mess. Let's
Nope, we
just
still
leave
have
it here
18
before it
subs.
gets worse.
All right, guys.
Do you think of bread stocks?
What?
Silent says, "Hey guys, what do you think of bread stocks? I'd invest in some bread stocks."
No, it's stonks.
He said stocks.
I know. Oh, bread stocks. Like, are you talking about actually investing in the stock market? Because if you are, then I'm not sure if I don't know any. I don't.
My dad does stocks.
Yeah, my dad helped me set up a Roth IRA.
Oh,
Yeah, it's so investing is good. Do it. We should do a stream on investing.
no,
pretty
it's
cool.
government stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
investing
invest
in
in
bread.
bread.
Okay. Yes, do it.
Anyways, but for real though, I'm probably gonna end the stream here in a minute.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you for watching and watching our idiocy, and let us know down in the comments what you want us to do next, and we'll in some other future podcasts, and thank you for all the +6 subscribers, right? No, the +5 subscribe. No,
How many subs are we at?
+4.
+4.
We're at 18
We're still at
subscribers.
18.
Still at 18 subscribers, yeah. And guys, if we get to 100 subscribers, I'll do something really stupid, and you'll get to see my face.
If we get up to 100 subscribers, I'll make a video on Nerd Crap with, hopefully I can get Micah over, but I'll make a video of me eating a scorpion pepper on live. Not live, probably it will be a video. But, it's going to be raw.
If we get to 100?
If we get to 100 by the end of the year.
I'm up for any ideas, unless they're outrageously dangerous. I'm not going to do it. But put your best ideas down in the description. If we get to 100 subscribers, I will try doing it within reasonable parameters. Okay, because I do not want to kill myself or be paralyzed or or lose a limb or get my
I don't
eye.
think it'll paralyze you, but
Yeah, well, let's not do anything super dangerous, but or something like, beating Halo Combat Evolved's The Library on Legendary difficulty.
all right. Anyways, jokes aside, if you guys did enjoy, like the video, like the VOD, whatever you want to call it, and we'll be signing off, and we'll see you guys later.
Oh, share the video.
Share the video. Yeah. See you, gamers.